Well, guys, I was at Lowe's the other day, and I looking around and happened to see this, what I'm going to call a gimmicky tool. Uh, Not sure how well this thing works under heavy load, but it is their two-piece universal wrench, and it's their number 5062987. And if it wasn't for the fact that it was so cheap, I would not have even picked it up. Here you see the sizes that are available with these two wrenches. Now they do have it available so that when you're at the store you can see how this thing operates. Basically you push in on this button and that allows you to rotate to these different discs that have flats on them that give you your various sizes. Here we'll take a look at the SAE. There's the button you push in on to rotate the discs to give you the various sizes. Now obviously this is a cheap wrench, even at the regular price is unbelievable, and you can see where this says 3/4, but some of them are, you have to really take a look. Now 17/32, you can see that. Some of them you got to take a better look to kind of see them. 5/8, so 5/16, 7/16, 3/8 of an inch. And likewise the metric version, same principle. So let's see, this boat requires a 3/4 inch wrench. So let's see what we got here. We've got this set to obviously the 3/4. Let's see what kind of slop we've got. Alright, so this is a 7/16. So we'll put this in here, and this actually fits much snugger. But I'm going to show you the issue when it comes to bolts, that the head thickness isn't a lot. So if you've got a bolt that's flush, and I've got this washer in there so it can only go so far, say it's flush with the surface, and you put this on there, you're not going to get full contact with this blade, this movable blade right here. You're only going to get partial contact on the head of that bolt. And that's because instead of this part of the wrench fully engulfing the whole head of that bolt, you've got that movable disc that's inset that much, that extra thickness here between that disc and this surface. So you're losing that much more contact on the bolt, and when it's a smaller bolt to begin with and the head's not thick, If you've got something tight, that's not going to be worth a damn. Now you'll note that the bolt in question, the nut is thicker than the head of the, or wider I should say, than the head on that bolt. Now in this case, it will give full contact. So it depends on what you're working with. Obviously this is meant to be some kind of a universal type tool. I've always found most universal type tools, especially when it comes to wrenches, are pretty much gimmicky and useless. This may have some applications. You're going to work on a bicycle or something. I definitely would not use this working on a car. And I don't know, like I said, it was so cheap, I'm just going to hang on to it. I'm not going to return it, but just thought I'd show you guys what they've got here. And I'm sure they were on clearance for a reason.